Good evening, Carice Jackman here. We're here again in New Orleans East, just continuing our coverage of the tornado that happened yesterday with Kanomi. Is that right?
Heck yes, ma'am.
Kanomi Courtney, and she lived at this house, and it's just unbelievable devastation and damage here. So we're gonna walk through her home and kind of show you what exactly took place. So, just go ahead and walk us through some of the damage here.
Well, this is my laundry room. This is everything. The house was blown off. The doors blown off. This is my kitchen, and this actually is my dining room.
Wow.
As you can see,
What's left?
The wall, yeah, it's totally gone. The roof came totally blown off and stuff, and it just this is heartbreaking and everything. This was not where my computer was. This was my den. My TV fell. The wall was blowing out. Actually, my sofa was actually outside. We just pushed it back in. I have pillows over there. The attic gone. Roof gone. All the stuff that I had in my attic is totally gone.
Wow.
I have basically like baby pictures and stuff of my kids actually in the attic, to try to keep it safe or whatever. So that's gone. I don't have no clue where it's at. Basically, my roof is in the tree. My neighbor's backyard. I have pillows in my neighbor's backyard. No telling where else my belongings are.
And the roof just completely taken off on.
Right.
It was the dining room and the kitchen area, huh?
Yeah, dining room, kitchen area. Basically, the whole house roof is gone, but you still have the sheetrock for the ceiling is still attached. So just because the sheetrock, the whole roof is gone. So.
And Kanomi, I know you weren't home at the time, thank God.
Yeah.
But when you came home, you also heard that there were some looters that went through the house too. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am. I was informed by my landlord saying looters was in my house taking all my electronics out the house. So before I even could come home to assess the damage, they started taking stuff already.
How frustrating is that for you to know that they did that?
Yeah, it's very frustrating because I work hard for my stuff, and I'm really pushing the issue to be comfortable. I want to be comfortable in my house. I want to watch what I want to watch and entertain myself the way I want to. So I work hard for everything I have, and it's kind of frustrating having someone to take your stuff.
And I don't want to always. That's just awful. I don't want to obviously highlight just the bad people, but there have been a lot of great people, and New Orleans is still a resilient city, a great city with great people too.
Yeah, all the time. You have a couple of bad apples in New Orleans, but 90% of the time, we're real good people, and we come together real easy, and we get along. But some people just take advantage of your situation. So we still have to push forward, still come together as a community, and straighten ourselves out, because we come here from Katrina, and we just have to start all over again, and get ourselves in a situation to where we can come from anything.
Absolutely. Now I know that today they announced that it was an EF3,
right?
The biggest storm to hit in New Orleans history in terms of tornadoes. When you heard about that and you see this devastation,
it's unbelievable. You never think a tornado would ever hit New Orleans. You always think about floods and rains and hurricanes, but not no tornado. You think about states up north that have tornadoes, and they're better prepared to handle the situation if a tornado is to come. But we don't have any basement. All we have is attics. So due to the flooding that we have in New Orleans, so it just you just don't know what to do. It's just a whole panic of things that you have to deal with. Yeah. And I never thought, I was preparing for rain, but I ain't prepared for no tornado at all.
I know, it's great, and it's so crazy. In just a few seconds, it could do all of this damage.
Yeah, totally damage. Probably, but within minutes and seconds, it just took everybody's house in a long strip of things. You just went in a long 3-mile radius, and just did some destruction. We wasn't prepared for that. You usually go on, when a hurricane comes, you usually prepare yourself for 3 days or something like that, and you come back home. But this right here is just total disarray. Nobody can prepare for this.
So Miss Courtney, where do you go from here? You're staying at your mom's house, right?
Yeah, from now I am. but it's not gonna be, you know, for a long period of time until I find out somewhere else to stay. You know, until then, I just have to keep forward, keep pushing, and push myself to keep going, because I know in my heart I could keep on get myself together and push forward.
Absolutely. Well, Miss Courtney, thank you. And of course, we'll have more of Miss Courtney's story tonight. And Eyewitness News at 10. But until then, we'll see you on later, and definitely catch her story as well as her neighbor's story tonight at 10. We'll see you tonight.
Bye.